Good morning students. Coming back to the next session of Op-Amp and Linear ICs Laboratory. The subject code is 18EEL48 and the lab is handled by Professor Vanilla DA and Professor Ramya. Today we are going to see the 12th experiment. It is nothing but the design of fixed voltage power supply. So it is nothing but your voltage regulator. Using the IC you are going to design this fixed power supply, fixed voltage power supply. The IC what we are going to use for this particular experiment is 78 series and 79 series. Why we have put 78 series and 79 series means 7805, 7812, 7824. Like that we have different ICs for the design of this fixed voltage power supply. And similarly we have 79 series. 7905, 7915, 7912, 7924. So like this we have different types of series for 79 also. So the difference between 78 series and 79 series is 78 it is a positive voltage regulator series and 79 it is a negative voltage regulator series. Usually whether it could be a 78 series or 79 series, the voltage regulator IC is shown here. It comprises of 3 pins. So we have input, output and ground pin. So to conduct this experiment you are going to use this 3-pin voltage regulator IC to measure the performance of this fixed voltage power supply. Coming back to the circuit diagram, so this is the circuit diagram. So as I told here, it is 7-8 series. So it could be 0-5 or 1-5 or 1-2 or 2-4. So depending upon the number, the last 2 digit, your output voltage is going to uptime. Suppose if you are using 7805, the output voltage is fixed towards 5 volt. If you are using 7812, the output voltage is fixed towards plus 12 volt, and the input voltage it can varies from 0 to 30 volt. As shown in the previous diagram, it has comprises of 3 pin, that is input, output and ground. So first pin, second pin and third pin. So here also you can see here first pin belongs to input, third pin belongs to output and the center pin belongs to your ground. Input we are going to generate the fixed voltage power supply. So we can uptime. There may be an error containing ripples when you design any circuit. So to avoid the ripples, you are going to use the capacitor. The input capacitor value is 0.01 microfarad and the output capacitor value is 0.01 microfarad. So it is used for measuring the current drawn by the circuit, and you can vary the current drawn by the circuit by using this potentiometer. So when the switch is closed, so part of your current will start to flow through this and you can obtain the output voltage at this particular point. If you are using 7805, the output voltage is fixed to plus 5 volt, and if you are using 7812, the output voltage is fixed to plus 12 volt. Likewise, you can replace this 78 series upon our requirement of the output voltage. Next is your circuit diagram for your 79 series. Here 79 series you have taken. 7905 if you are taking, so it is a negative voltage regulator, therefore the output you will get it as minus 5. Depending upon these 2 digits, you will get the output voltage either at minus 5 or minus 12 or minus 24. Same like here, your input voltage is going to get vary between 0 to 30 volt, and to avoid the ripples at the both input and output, you are going to use the capacitor. And to make the circuit to be in the closed condition, you are going to use this particular part of the circuit, and by varying this potentiometer you can vary the current flowing through the designed fixed voltage power supply. So it is the procedure for conducting your experiment. So you need to connect the circuit as shown in the above figure. So we can vary the DC input voltage from 0 to 10 volt. So it is your input. So you can vary this input voltage from 0 to 10 volt, and we can note the output voltage in table, and we can plot the graph according to that. So if it is a positive voltage regulation, your output is going to be positive. If it is a negative voltage regulator, your output will be negative. So there are 2 regulations. One is your line regulation and other one is your load regulation. So by slowly varying your input, you can obtain the line regulation. So load regulation is obtained by closing the switch S for load regulation. So here we have connected the other part of the circuit, right? So if you are not connecting any circuit, it means that there is no load connected. If you connect the switch, it means that this particular part of the load will be connected to the circuit. By varying this potentiometer, the current through the path is going to get varied. So by varying this potentiometer, it is possible to tabulate your current reading and corresponding output voltage reading. So we can vary the load by using the potentiometer connected in the circuit. That is your load regulations. Then what is the amount of load resistance connected? So that could be connected with your no load voltage minus full load voltage divided by full load current. This is how you can calculate your output resistance. It is the graph showing your line regulation and load regulation for 7/8 series. As I told, 7/8 series means it is a positive voltage regulation. So here you could see a constant voltage of positive, and it is your load regulation. Same thing 7912. So 7912 means the output is going to be negative. You can see the negative voltage minus 12 volt. So thus you have gone you have understood the conduction of the experiment of a voltage regulator in a 3-pin regulator IC, and its performance is also measured. This is how you need to conduct the experiment to design the fixed power supply, or we can say it is a voltage regulated IC. Thank you, students.